They're off. The third race of the day is the Hay Barn Mixed Open race, and the 5 runners just fumble their way through to the first of the 19 fences. They near it. It's going to just be Major Ridge in front over the first, Black River on the inside, and then comes Oscar O'Scar, who's racing rather keenly in third place. Impact Zone and Snow Castle is the back marker. So they race on to the turn, and Major Ridge wanted to continue straight ahead, but had to forfeit a length or two by going wide, but has been corrected and is now back in front once again. The pace is just a steady one. Black River the inside of Major Ridge as they cross over fence number 2. Oscar O'Scar with the sheepskin cheek piece is just in third, ahead of the 15-year-old Impact Zone, and Snow Castle being given a patient ride by John Dawson as they approach number 3 of 19 fences. Major Ridge just showing a tendency to jump out to his right of that fence. Disputes to lead with Black River, Oscar O'Scar, Impact Zone and Snow Castle. Now the third of the row of fences going away from us. It would be about 7 lengths first to last. Black River, Major Ridge in a share of the lead. Oscar O'Scar continues to race in third place, and the final couple are Impact Zone and Snow Castle. So making the left-handed turn on towards the 2 fences along the back straight, numbers 5 and 6. This is another plain fence before they'll meet the open ditch, and all 5 jumping well, with Major Ridge a couple of lengths to the good now from Black River. Then comes Oscar O'Scar, a further 3 lengths to Impact Zone and Snow Castle, who virtually race alongside one another. Well, the open ditch proved no problem for any of the runners as they head towards the next rail section of the course and on towards the 3 fences heading back towards us. Numbers 7, 8 and 9 will become the 16th, 17th and 18th on the final circuit. Completed about the first third of this contest. They go over the next in the mixed open. It was just Major Ridge racing more towards the hedge side. A small lead over Black River. Oscar O'Scar after 3 lengths in third place. Behind Oscar O'Scar is Impact Zone, and Snow Castle, held up by John Dawson, is the back marker. So having negotiated the 8th, they head on towards the 9th. Before the point from where they started. Major Ridge is about a length ahead now from Black River on meeting this. Major Ridge, Black River 1 and 2, with Oscar O'Scar continuing to race in third place where he has been from the start. The Snow Castle has improved the position and relegating Impact Zone to be last of the 5. So passing the point from where they started, now on towards the only fence they take on 3 occasions. This time it becomes a 10. Last next time, Major Ridge towards the near side as we look at them. Towards the inside of the course is Black River. Then the sheepskin cheek piece, keen going Oscar O'Scar. The noseband, the 2-tone green jacket at Snow Castle, and the half sleeves of the back marker Impact Zone. Once again, Major Ridge just tending to hang away from the bend and forfeited a little bit more ground. William Easterby doesn't seem to be in any hurry just to take up the front runner's position just yet. They jump the first fence away from us. Major Ridge on the outside of Black River with Oscar O'Scar and Snow Castle for 3rd and 4th. And then comes Impact Zone as they jump the middle of the trio of fences, going slightly downhill on towards the next before they'll embark on the back straight for the final time. It's Major Ridge and Rosie Howarth that is just in front of Black River and William Easterby on meeting the next, and then jumping up between horses was Oscar O'Scar. Not much between that leading trio. Snow Castle continues to bide his time in 4th place, and Impact Zone getting a little bit more remote at the back of the field as they make a left-hander into the back straight for the final time. Shaping up towards the 14th and 15th fences. Very quickly the 14th comes up. Black River assumed the overall lead at that fence, but Major Ridge threw in a good jump there, went back up sides. Oscar O'Scar, Snow Castle and the detached Impact zone, now the open ditch for the second and final time. Major Ridge slightly out-jumping the favourite Black River at that fence as they run quickly towards the turn. They've got about 3/4 of a mile to race from this point, and the remaining 4 fences in front of them. Major Ridge towards the hedge side of Black River. Black River though has quickened on the approach towards 4 from home. Oscar Star is beginning to stay on, and so to his Snow Castle as they cross over the 4th last, and they've gone well clear from the now tailed off impact zone. So heading towards the 3rd last in the mixed open, and it's Black River who's going to take it with a couple of lengths advantage over Oscar O'Scar in second. Snow Castle, having been weighted with, has now made his move into 3rd place as they run towards the 2nd last, but Black River's beginning to get away from them on the approach towards 2 from home, and meeting it now. Black River sailed over it. There was a mistake by Snow Castle when he still had a sweep, but that's probably costing his chance as the rider had to hail a cab as they race now back towards us with just the 1 more fence to take, and it's Black River who looks to be in control, with the rider having a look over his right shoulder just to see what's happening behind, and there aren't any challenges at all as Black River comes towards the final fence, and another super jump is about 4 lengths ahead. Snow Castle is rallying, and William Easterby is going to have to get to work on Black River because Snow Castle is running on strongly, but close home it's going to be just Black River from Snow Castle, who may have been a touch unlucky in second. Back in 3rd was Oscar O'Scar, and Impact Zone will continue to be last of the 4. Major Ridge has pulled up before the last.